Hey guys! Welcome to my Q&A video, or what I should say, welcome to Ask RockaPete. This will be a series on my channel going forward, and yes, I'm using text-to-speech for this video. This is the closest you'll ever get to voice commentary on this channel, until I can get soundproofing. This voice may not be mine, but I suppose it's close enough. Anyway, let's get into the questions. Logan Kitson asks, out of all the games you played on your channel, which one did you enjoy the most and for what reason? I would say that my favorite game I played for my channel would be Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. I absolutely love the game. It's my favorite Paper Mario game of all time. It was an absolute blast to record. I was always excited to record footage, not that I'm not excited with other games, but it just gave me the most excitement out of any game I played. I've wanted to record that game for the longest time, and I would have gotten to it sooner if I had the capture device, of which I didn't get until 2016, and then 2 years later I finally recorded the game and it was so much fun. It's Dove asks, what's your favorite video game soundtrack? I will start this answer by saying that I love video game music, and most soundtracks I've heard never really disappoint me for the most part. But of course there are exceptions, like with the Game Boy Advance port of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Chronicles, and whatever else. A lot of video game soundtracks are awesome, but if I had to choose just one to be my most favorite of all time, I would have to go with the music in the 1997 Frogger PS1 game, which is also on PC. The soundtrack is just very satisfying to listen to in my opinion. I would often put the PC game disc into a radio player and listen to the music when I was a kid. My first exposure to video game music was with a soundtrack. I feel nostalgic with it, and I always felt that this soundtrack sounds so cool. A lot of the tracks are also just so dang catchy. Ouija Wedgie asks, what's your favorite game? Now, I did say my favorite game I played on my channel was Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, and I do love the game a lot, but it's only really my second favorite game. My favorite game of all time would easily be Pokemon Crystal. It's the best game I ever played as a child. It's a game I really enjoyed, and I would still enjoy the game to this day. It's an awesome game. I love it because of how much content there is. There is no other gen of Pokemon where you get to explore 2 regions and get 16 badges. I mean, there is Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but that's just Gen 2 in the style of Gen 4. Gen 2 of Pokemon definitely stands out, and that's what I really appreciate about it, and I love the attack animations. They've always satisfied me. L7VexZ on Twitter asks, what got you started in gaming? I'm not sure if you mean gaming as in recording video games for YouTube, or what got me into video games in general, but I will talk about both these things, and at least one of them is the answer you are looking for. I got into video games in general when I was little, and when I would see my siblings play games, it would capture my attention and interest, and naturally I wanted to try these games for myself. With already being into computer games, of course I would want to try games that other people were playing, and since playing those games, I've been into video games. I got into making gameplay videos for YouTube because I have seen other people do it, and I thought it would be fun to do it for myself, and, as I do love video games, it makes sense for me to make gaming videos for YouTube. And that's all the questions I have received for this video, and I will do another Q&A video in a couple of weeks, so ask me your questions in the comments below. You can ask me about anything, it doesn't just have to be gaming related. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the text-to-speech, and if you like it. I can perhaps use text-to-speech in other videos, like my top 5 lists, and maybe my gameplay videos, but to start off I would likely just put it into my top 5 lists, and any topic videos I do. I would need to get used to doing text-to-speech and shorter videos first. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and stay tuned for my top 5 NES video games next week, which I've already made before this video, which will have text boxes. I won't do text-to-speech until I know if people would want it. That's all I have to say, and have a nice day.